Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing a double 8.5 by 11 layout. This is playing along with Series 18, Christie's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. This will be my last sketch that I am creating for the Series 18. This one, again, got pushed to the side and was not uploaded. This was day 14 by Allison McGuire. So I have this layout here with soccer, which is not my normal sport to scrapbook, but I really love the way this layout turned out. I have lots of different papers from different collections that I'm going to be using on this layout. As you saw, I was holding up two fingers to tell you I was going to stretch it to a double 8.5 by 11. So I have these Jolie stickers that I picked up from Joann's as they were closing. I decided, okay, I can go ahead and buy them. They were like 80% off. So they were the only ones left, and I picked them up. So here I have this Reminisce sticker sheet here, and then the first one I showed was Simple Stories Soccer. This orange piece is a really old piece about by Bo Bunny, and I'm going to use that for the orange in the collection. I needed an orange paper. These two are by Simple Stories. This one here is by Reminisce, which I absolutely love, and I wanted this one to be the main background. This one here, I believe, is by Reminisce also, but a different collection. I don't think it came in the same one as that other one. This one did. And then this one here is also by Reminisce. I don't use all of these papers. Some of them that I'm showing, I'm just showing because I have them, and I wasn't sure what I was actually going to do for this particular layout. I only have a few photos of my son playing soccer because middle school soccer starts really early. They leave the school at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and they're usually done playing by 5:36. So I don't get off of work until 5, and I could take the day off, which is what I did for one of the days, and then his school actually posts some of the photos online. So those are the ones that I took um, of like the group shot and stuff like that. And then the other two, I believe, are from the day when I went. And then the one of him on the field, just walking, he's not really playing. He allowed me to take a photo of him. Of course, he really didn't. I just took it, and then he's like, "Why did you take that picture?" And I was like, "Well, you weren't going to let me take any other ones, so I took the one that I could." And he's like, "Fine." So that's the only one I have of him. All the photos on the layout are 3 by 4. The three that I stack together, I do trim them down, I believe, to 2.5 by 4. I just cut out some of the blank area that I really don't need in the photo so that I could stack them on top of each other. So here's that Jolie's large soccer title, which I love. I did peel off part of the foam that was on the back of it. It was triple foamed, so it was really thick. It's still really kind of on the thicker side than I really would like, but I couldn't take any more of the foam off of it, so I just made it work. And then the goal sticker is from the Simple Stories, the little stickers that say season. Those came from Doodlebug. And then all these stars I punched out of all of the papers. The blue paper is a Simple Stories paper. I believe it's like a swimming paper. It has like water on it. It's from one of the new sports collections. And yeah, it's from water. I just looked at it just now. And it matches perfectly though with the blue in this paper. And then that orange one, like I said, was from Bo Bunny. All the green ones are from those soccer papers that I showed at the beginning. And then the yellow that I'm going to put on the opposite side with the three photos is actually just cardstock from Miss Kate. And it matched with the yellow that's in the background, so I went with it. And then there's black cardstock that I used from my stash. That was to add a little bit more black with the black and white soccer ball. I thought it needed a little bit more black. So Here you can see I popped up the goal on foam tape so it would be kind of as high as the word soccer, and then it kind of tucks in behind it also. This little string here is attached to a whistle that is on the title piece, and I am going to glue it down where I want it to stay so it doesn't just kind of go around wherever it wants. It is glued down so it will stay in place. So that's all I'm doing there. I just put a little bit of liquid glue. It dries clear, so as long as my finger just hold it down for a couple of minutes, it stays in place. So I already have the photo down. I'm going to add in a lot of the stickers from Simple Stories. That's mainly where all these ones came from. That was the little shirt, which I thought was kind of cute. It has an S on it, so it matches his school, which starts with an S. And then there's a water bottle and like a stopwatch, which they do play on a clock in middle school. So I thought that was kind of fitting. And then I'm going to add more stars. Again, I'm trying to add all of the colors and also all of the sizes of stars. I have 5 different sizes of stars. I have a little tiny one, and then a kind of sort of small one, a medium, a large, and then an extra large. And I only want one extra large one in each area, one of each size basically is what I was going for. So that's what I did over there. This little sticker here, he came in when I was making the layout and he's like, "You got to put the come on ref sticker on the layout and you can put it by my photo." And I was like, "Why? You didn't say that." And he's like, "I know, but it's funny." He's like, "Because, we're always saying that when we watch games or we play in games or anytime there's a ref, somebody's saying that." And I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll put it on the layout." So that's the reason Come On Ref is on the layout because he picked it and he wanted it on there. So I went ahead and put it on. Anytime that, he kind of gives me ideas for my layout or wants to put something on the layout, I try to make it work just because, then he likes the layouts a little bit more. So the soccer ball came from that long strip of stickers that I showed in the beginning, another Jolie's one, and I just put that right on top of the stopwatch in the water bottle. So over here, you can see I punched out all the stars from behind that paper, and then I used it as the mat to mat the photos. So the back part of that, even though it was blue, that was actually cardstock. The mat behind the photos was actually white. And then this little sticker here came from Simple Stories. And a little orange heart came from Simple Stories sticker sheet also. And I'm going to put it down at the bottom after I get these photos put down. And to use my anti-square ruler, make sure it's straight. And then, yeah, I'm going to put the little soccer goal down at the bottom. And then I have goalie gloves. I have shoes, which again came from that Jolie's sticker strip. It's border stickers is what they're supposed to be used for, but I cut them apart. I cut the ones off that I wanted to use. So I cut the shoes off. I cut the soccer balls, which I only cut one soccer ball off. I only used one of the soccer balls. The other soccer ball is a sticker from the Simple Stories sticker sheet, and I'm going to tuck that in there also. So this one's just kind of a large collage of different stuff for soccer. And I just thought that was kind of fitting and it gets it used up because I really don't know when else I'm going to use this except for if he plays soccer again for 8th grade. Then, of course, hopefully I'll get a few more photos and be able to attend one more game and create another layout for 8th grade. But basically, this one is for 7th grade. And like I said, these are the only 4 photos I have. So again, I'm going to add the stars in. So I add a large orange one, and then a blue one, a gray colored one, and then black and yellow. So all the colors aren't the same in each star cluster, but they're kind of close. So they're definitely just colors that matched with that area. or colors that are on the layout. And that was kind of hard to decide what colors to add there, but I did it. And then over here that says teammates on it. And I'm going to add another little star cluster over here. So I'm actually going to have 3 star clusters on this side. So I'll have 5 in total on the layout altogether. And like I said, I really like the way that it turns out, but boy layouts are my favorite to create, or any kind of like sport layout. So this one was a lot of fun. It would work, for girls too if your colors happen to be green, which his shirt is green, so their school colors are green and yellow, so it worked out perfectly. And these were just ones that I had in my stash. I think some of them came from a kit, and then the Simple Stories ones I had bought because I knew he was going to play soccer. But the other Reminisce ones, 2 of them I know came in a kit, and then a couple of the other ones I picked up from scrapbook.com. And like I said, I picked up the Jolies from Joann's before they closed. So up there at the top, I'm adding more stars, another soccer ball, the sticker that says the real football, because a lot of his teammates are from South America and they do, call it football for soccer versus football as in American football. So we just, again, he picked that sticker also to put on there because he refers to it as football sometimes. And then he's like, soccer. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I get confused. My older son played actual American football. So that's the football I'm used to. But, anyways, adding the year down here at the bottom so that I know it was for 7th grade. And there you go. It is a completed double page layout. I hope you guys enjoyed today's layout. I definitely enjoyed creating it and getting these papers used up and out of my stash. Like I said, I still have some more soccer papers left and a few more stickers on the Simple Stories sticker sheet. I have quite a few left on the Reminisce one also, but like I said, I will save those for 8th grade and see if he plays for 8th grade also. He does enjoy playing it, but it's not his favorite sport to play as of right now. Usually it's basketball, so we will see a lot more basketball layouts here very soon. I'm also going to try to get some of his flag football layouts done and my older son's football and flag football layouts. So come back by.